What's the banana boat, bro?
Hey, just not. You'll see this thing.
Why is that a thing?
What is this, bro?
Why are they in a banana
Why am I
boat?
looking at that, bro?
Okay,
Were they in a
They
banana
really
boat?
did this, bro.
Yeah.
They really did it. Oh my. Welcome back to episode 7 of the Harvester Sports Podcast. I'm Austin.
I'm Noah.
I'm B. Jones, and behind the camera we have...
I'm Ty.
And we have a great podcast for y'all today.
Let's get it.
All right, me and Ty, we're going to the Raider game tomorrow, okay? Because we're filming this on Saturday.
Yeah.
Why am I 10 times more scared of Jacoby Brissett than I am of Tua?
Because
Like-
he's a better quarterback,
Yeah,
bro.
why am I so scared of Jacoby?
I
don't-
think
sorry.
he's unpredictable. That's one
Yeah,
thing.
I think I would rather have the quarterback
I
that I've seen
disagree.
play.
I disagree. I think Jacoby is very predictable. Predictably better than Tua.
Predictably
Oh.
trash.
This man led the Colts team in 2019 to the playoffs, right? Ty, am I wrong? This man led the Colts team in the playoffs. Tua isn't a team captain. I mean, he can't stay healthy. He's been hurt, whatever. But
Yeah.
he got pulled out. It's just a weird situation in Miami for Tua. I think Jacoby Brissett is the long-term answer there at quarterback.
Facts?
Really?
This
You don't
man
think
came into
Tua's
New
sticking
England,
around?
could have took over New England, but Bill Belichick was acting all weird. Goes to the Colts, they're acting all weird. They bring in Phillip Rivers, who's a Hall of Famer, whatever. Now I think Jacoby finds his lane. He takes over. They still have an L this week to the Raiders by a large margin, but shows that he's a much better quarterback than Tua could probably ever be. And I like Tua.
Jacoby's only 28, so it's not that bad. Because everyone knows he's a veteran presence in the league.
Right.
He's only 28.
Dude, the
which is
whole
not
thing,
old
though,
at all.
is like it was tank for Tua for so long. I don't want to see the Dolphins give up so fast, dude. You got to eat that L then.
Bro.
If it's not the move,
Cut your
why-
loss,
I mean,
bro.
did they ever really even give him like a full shot? Like
Yeah,
even when they were
that's
like
true.
He gets
bringing Fitzmagic in during the third and fourth quarter for him, and this past
I
year
think
too.
they need it since they want to be the Patriots so bad, the Dolphins. They go with a Patriots approach. If you want to keep Tua, get every other serviceable quarterback off of that team.
Yeah.
And let Tua be the guy and say, Tua, don't get hurt.
Yeah.
You're the guy.
Just like Tom Brady of Jimmy G.
right.
maybe
Yeah.
even,
What they do for-
maybe even toss him a captain or something.
Make him a captain. Give him some share in the freaking company, bro. I don't know. Figure it out. But let this guy know that he's your quarterback. Don't have this weird relationship. It's like they're dating, but the Dolphins are cheating on him, bro.
What's that old saying we always bring up? If you have two quarterbacks, you have none, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, yeah, if you have two you're uncommitted to, I would agree with that.
Facts. That's
You
why
got to be committed to one guy. One quarterback.
I hate this dude over there so much, bro. He's just sipping his water, big smile on his face.
We can't drink it. We can't drink water no more, man.
Hey, Ty.
Let
Hey,
the
take
man
a
be
sip, take a
hydrated.
sip. Hey, but then for that same thing, like, would you say the 49ers situation is like, would you say that's going well? It's not too bad for them right now.
Get Jimmy G out.
Yeah, I'd say that one's even more weird though, because Jimmy G's not garbage.
Imagine, Ty. Imagine. Never mind, that was a bad example.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was about to say, imagine we were dating Ty.
Never say that again, bro. Never say that
Hey,
again.
never mind, bro. But no, imagine you're in a relationship with somebody, Ty, right? And you have a girlfriend, Ty. You're super ugly. And she's hanging out with this dude who's heat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the 49ers are doing.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Jimmy-
Trey
Jeez,
Lance
bro.
is heat, bro.
Hey, but Jimmy G's not a bad looking guy.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
We
we
weren't talking
talking
about
about
that.
skill. Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
Like,
my
the
bad.
number one-
handsome? Oh, wait.
Bro, if we're gonna go down a little, we're gonna go down a little rabbit hole real quick. You gotta know when other dudes are hot. You know what I'm saying? So you know the competition, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, nah.
Back to you in the studio, Ty.
Bro,
Huh?
that's my bad.
So let's just
Facts, though, huh?
I can't even. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Noah, you got any feelings on that? I don't know what he just.
We know how Noah feels about
Tyler's
facts,
got
though.
a Kyle Oubre jersey too.
He does.
Who?
I have a Tyler Hero
He said he's a
jersey.
cutie.
Okay.
Ty.
Tyler Hero. He's not cute. Wait, hang on.
What are we talking
Hey,
about?
I, no,
Why
real
do you
life,
keep
I saw a
bringing
video.
that up right now? Wait, hey, you listen to that song too while you wear it?
Listen, we got something to discuss about the Harvester TikTok, bro.
No, bro.
I'll be in the liked videos, bro. And I saw one about Jalen Hurts today being the cutest quarterback in the NFL, bro.
Is that you, bro? Is that you?
Who liked that, bro?
Randomly, I'll be going through it, and there's one of just some dogs humping, bro. I'm like, what is the point, bro? Someone's
who
on here
liked
just.
that, bro?
If I'm ever like scrolling through TikTok and the feed is looking a little too controversial, that's when I know, oops, I'm logged into the Harvester Sports TikTok, not my own.
Bro, please. What is
Controversy,
he
bro.
doing over there, bro?
Ty, what is happening?
He's
bro?
on the floor.
You the plug.
Plug.
Oh, his computer's
I'd
dying.
be lying if I said that every once in a while I'm not scrolling through and I see like 14-year-olds talking about football and
So I
get a
might be
little
in the
hooked.
bed
I'm
time.
like, maybe they're spitting facts out
Right.
there. Like,
Right? And
some
you
of
don't
these are
even
some
know.
good takes.
And you don't even know. But
You
they're
don't
just
even
spitting
know.
heat, bro.
I think they need to get a show on NFL Network or Sports Center or something that's just those 14-year-olds off of TikTok.
Just letting them rip.
Yeah.
bro.
Just talking.
I think the NFL Network should start like its own Bachelor and just put all the cute dudes on it. You know what I'm saying?
Where are we
What
going?
what guys?
You went from hot to cute in the same
My
sentence,
bad,
bro.
bro.
I don't know what to
Dude,
do anymore.
he's getting too
Ty is
close.
making me nervous, bro. What is happening?
He's
He's
crawling.
getting closer.
He's literally right
Bro,
here.
he's crawling over the bed. I mean, there's no bed. We don't film this in my bedroom. I
No,
promise.
no.
This camera's gonna fall over and break. This one is. They're all there.
Yeah. We are in a warehouse.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Look. Okay, so we're going. Like I said, we're going to the Raider game tomorrow.
Yeah. Sorry, back on track.
The last Raider Dolphins game, controversial. Dude. That one hit hard.
John Gruden called it the worst play in Raiders football history.
Yeah, I think we were
happened
talking
last
about this
year.
ago. It was the face mask. Was it a face mask or
It
a
was a-
horse collar, right?
It was a face mask by Arden Key
Yeah.
and a go ball down the sideline in cover 2.
Arden Key. Arden Key, straight
Sold,
up
bro.
the worst Raiders player of all time, who cannot get the Raiders off his head. The man's
Man.
tweeting about the Raiders every single day of his life.
Right.
The man has 0 stats right now. Just so
I
you
think
know.
what they say, Solomon Thomas had 2 sacks
Yeah.
last game, which is more than Arden Key had as a Raider in 3 years.
Yeah.
That's not good, bro.
That ain't
That's
good, bro.
not good.
You can't let the Raiders live rent free in your head then if you're
No,
like that, bro.
Just cut your ties, bro. You're out.
Yes,
you're
bro.
out.
You gotta
leave 'em
go,
alone.
dude. The Raiders defense just feels so different too. I actually
Bro.
feel confident.
I think I'm most confident in the coaching staff because
Yeah.
if we look, it's the same nucleus, I guess, of players. They brought in guys like KJ Wright, Denzel Perryman, but they're just making better calls.
Yeah.
There's better coaching going on during the week. You can see it, and I picked him up in fantasy, bro. No cap, I picked him up in fantasy, bro. Those boys are playing.
You know, man's about
defense.
to drop some heat when he drops nucleus in the sentence about football, bro. You know he's about to get crazy, bro. This
he
man was
starts
not
talking
playing
about-
around.
The mitochondria of the football team, bro.
Noah, you've been a Raiders fan since you were a young pup.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen within the last couple years compared to this year? What's the difference in the Raiders defense?
Is your mental health better now?
Is your mental? Did you struggle at one point with
We-
watching the
was-
Raiders play on Sundays?
You know, there's a lot more hope these days than there has been in years past.
You know what they say
back-
about hope? It's an anchor
Also,
for the soul.
I remember when I was in like elementary school, my dad, because my dad's a big Raiders fan too, he'd pick me up every day from school, and it felt like about every day or every other week he'd be picking me up saying, "Yep, Raiders got a new coach this week," or "Raiders got a new offensive coordinator, new DC this week."
Right.
It's like rotating door of just people not working out.
The coaching carousel, right? Is what they call it?
Right? Yeah. Seriously. Imagine getting a new coach every single year and trying to learn a new defense or a new
Yeah.
offense or getting a whole new team and a whole new scheme because you have a new head coach that comes in. Now they have the best quarterback in the NFL to build off of.
Yep.
They're giving him some weapons finally. They gave him a
Yep.
defense. Top 20 is all he needs.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, bro.
And just wait till he gets Devontae Adams next year, bro.
Wait till he gets Devontae. Wait till Khalil Mack comes back,
Wait
bro.
till Khalil comes back. I don't care if we get 35 Khalil Mack back. I'll take 50-year-old Khalil Mack. I just want him back, bro.
Dude,
Eventually.
yes.
You think he's
yes,
liking
one
it in
day.
Chicago or no?
Khalil
No
Mack is
shot.
not liked in Chicago.
Khalil, I
no.
know you want to come back, man. Just come on back. Come
I'm
home.
coming home. I'm waiting for that, bro. When
Bro,
Khalil Mack drops
listen,
that, bro.
When you're scrolling through,
Yes.
you see the 14-year-olds put together a little edit of
Yes,
coming home,
bro.
and
Tears,
they don't
bro.
even
Tears,
remember the
bro.
first time
Straight
he was
chills
there.
down your
but-
spine.
Yes.
Dude, we always talk about when we're like watching the Raider game, watching any game. They shouldn't announce trades on Twitter or anything. You should just be at the Raider game, and all of a sudden it's like music starts playing and Khalil Mack walks out the tunnel. Like they shouldn't announce
Yes,
trades,
bro.
and all of a sudden you're
He's
like,
keeping
wait,
that under wraps.
yeah, you're like, why is Jalen Ramsey here?
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? He's in a Rams jersey. You're like,
Could you
what is
imagine,
going on?
bro?
That'd be
Jalen
so
Ramsey as
sick.
a Raider.
Like if you just
Mid-game,
showed up,
just pop in, bro.
Yeah,
if
right.
you showed up to games just not knowing who's playing,
Yeah, you
you're
just
like-
don't know who's on the roster right now.
I think you should be able to trade mid-game too, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Like if you're trash and I'm the owner, I can trade you the other team
I think
mid-game.
That's happened a few times in
In the NBA, right?
I don't know about NBA, but I've seen a few videos in the MLB where there's players that are like sitting in the dugout or whatever, and then they find out they just got traded or something.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
that happen like,
Like
Chris
mid-game.
Bryant this year or somebody else that got traded?
I think so.
know.
Yeah.
They got traded mid-game or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
did
like
he
they had to
really?
pull him out.
Yeah, like they don't play. Like, that's
It
awkward.
happened to Will Ferrell. You guys remember that?
Come
Please
on,
tell me
bro.
you guys know what I'm talking
When
about.
Will Ferrell played for like 9 different
Yes,
teams
bro,
or
that was
something during
hilarious.
spring
And it
training.
did-
Semi-pro?
it- I did see it happen to some NBA players before.
Not semi-pro.
No,
It
he was
happened to,
out there
Harrison Barnes.
Step up.
dusting kids.
No, he
bro.
did a thing for
Real
like
life.
he did a thing for like baseball where he went to like every baseball team
He went to. I think he went to.
and played for them all in
during,
a single day.
He went to what is it? the Castleback Ranch, whatever the ranch is
in
called
Arizona?
in Arizona.
Yeah.
He played for like a bunch of different
Camelback Ranch.
teams. Camelback.
Camelback.
Yeah. Not Matt Hasselback.
Matt
He could be
Hasselback.
making that up, and I do not know.
Camelback Ranch, a real place.
Yeah, but I think he played for like 10 different teams
In, like, one day, right?
or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, he might be the greatest athlete of all time.
He might be the greatest athlete of all time.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell? He tried, bro. I had an interesting stat I was going to bring up. I saved it actually for the podcast. And yep, football related. It's about the one and only Adam Gase. I don't know. I think you've seen it, Ty.
Bro, I already know what you're gonna say.
I saw this.
Amazing.
I screenshot this
is my
yesterday
favorite
at
stat.
2:25
If you
p.m.
were gonna bring this up, I was.
Yes,
What do you say, man?
Adam Gase.
Hey, let me lock in.
Everyone, lock
I'm ready.
Tap in. Marshall. I'm
We
squeaking,
got
bro.
sunglasses. We got a hood. I don't know what's going on.
I need a
glasses
here
sleeveless
no more,
hoodie,
bro.
Derek.
Listen, I'm down so bad, boys. The glasses are for reasons I can't announce.
Bro, this man's got pink eye.
Bro,
No cap.
my eyes
No,
swollen,
somebody-
bro, and my back's broken, bro.
No, it was straight up like in Dumb and Dumber when they poke each other in the eyes.
Yeah.
Somebody came up to him on the street just boop.
All I'm
Got
gonna
me.
say is his eyes swollen and his back hurts, and those events are connected. So you just figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Huh?
Connected.
They're actually unrelated. They might be related. I don't know. It's a long. Yeah, never mind.
It's a tough world out here.
Adam Gase. Marshall High School's first year without Adam Gase. High school,
Okay.
they win a state title.
Oh no.
LSU's first year without Adam
Here
Gase.
we go.
They win the national championship.
Oh no.
Peyton Manning's first year without Adam Gase
Uh-huh.
wins the Super Bowl.
Oh no.
Ryan Tannehill's first year without Adam Gase, comeback player of the year.
He took the
Sam Darnold's first year without Adam Gase, first quarterback to 3-0. Is Adam Gase the
Hey.
worst coach in the NFL ever?
Is he the worst coach all time?
Ever?
Or is he the best and it's just a little delayed reaction?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just
it's a little
giving them
delayed.
the goods. They're like a year later, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what he was saying, and that kicks
Wow.
in.
A soul
Wow.
for a soul.
That's
Like that
absolutely
every
not
time.
the case. I just want you guys to
Let's do our
know.
best Adam Gase impersonation. Ready? Is that him? Remember he said the camera. He's like, hey, how's the game gonna be Sunday?
Do you think he's like on drugs or like what's wrong
Dude,
with
he's just terrified. He's like, we have a game Sunday. I just forgot.
It's just football.
We have to keep playing football every week.
Ty, what's your take? I know you had something to say, bro. You're over there shaking.
It just makes me so sad because Zach Wilson coming out was one of my favorite quarterbacks coming into the draft, and now
Right.
just seeing like the system he's gone into, I mean, you can't blame him kind of for the interceptions and the lack of play.
Yeah.
But it has to be on the coach. 4 interceptions in the game, like there's only a certain extent to where it's his fault. You know what I mean?
Facts.
What's that have to do with that?
I could blame him for a couple of those.
He's the Jets.
Negative. They have a new coach.
New guy.
Oh,
San Francisco's old
hey, Zach
defensive
Wilson
coordinator.
sucks then.
Hey, man.
No, honestly, I mean he's young, bro. He'll do better. It's hard. It's the NFL. It's
Can't
not
get
easy.
worse.
Can't
Yeah.
get
Can't
worse.
get
bro.
worse.
Hey,
Listen,
Peyton
what do
Manning has the record for all-time receptions the rookie year, right?
Really?
Yeah, Peyton Manning. And
know
what's his
that.
name almost broke it? Jameis Winston almost went crazy.
30 for 30.
30 for
My
30.
boy.
Some days gonna hit the
What do you
50
say?
for
Just get numb to the picks,
You
right?
just gotta get numb to these interceptions, like my boy Saul says. You just gotta get numb to them.
Get numb to them, bro. Just
Don't
don't.
just
It
don't
just
feel them
doesn't
anymore.
phase you.
If you throw
You're
one,
just
just
like-
throw 10.
Hey, no, throw them.
Like,
hey, get right back
No,
on.
when you
get
just
right back on defense.
when you throw that up there, knowing someone's catching it, I don't know what jersey they're gonna
That's
be
like
wearing.
what,
I don't know what color. but
Remember
someone's
Derek
gonna be
posted that
catching
picture on Instagram a couple days ago. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Ruggs gotta be down there
Ruggs down
somewhere.
there.
Down there somewhere. Rud's down
Facts
there
though,
somewhere,
bro.
bro.
Hey, that man's speedy. I want to race him, bro. If I
Ruggs?
race him, it'd be raps.
I think he might beat you by a full 4 seconds in a 40-yard dash.
I think we should set it up. I think we gotta get something started, bro.
What, would you finish the race one?
Do I get a head start or no?
No head start. Would you finish the race or would you tear something?
Oh, something's coming. Yeah, something's
He-
popping
if he-
off.
he'd be
Actually, I'm
pushing
fast,
himself a
bro.
little
I'm
too
long
hard.
You
time.
rolling, bro?
Ty, you remember me on the beach, bro? I'm hauling. I run a 4.5 at least.
Yeah, he ran like a 4.2.
Yeah, when you say at least, I think it's
The 10
at
yards.
least
The
4 or
10
5.
yards was like a 08. He was rocking with the 08.
And the split, the 10-yard split?
Yeah.
Bro,
You rolling, bro?
If you give me wet sand beaches, bro, I am hauling. I'm faster on sand than I am in
that cannot be.
That's
true.
not true.
In a hallway.
That's just
No.
the
Huh?
hotel hallway. People
Oh,
always say that's when they
rolling,
feel they're
bro.
faster.
I'm
I feel
rolling
faster
down
on
the hotel
sand,
hallway.
bro.
Sand is like the slowest thing you could be running on.
No, wet sand. It was hard, bro. It was
What
there.
you doing running on wet sand all the time for?
Anywho, bro, I'm just gonna get away from this conversation
Speak your
as far as I
mind. Sometimes like give tight kisses. He came in
Hey,
here.
but so I looked at the Jets' new head coach because I wanted to see who it was. It was Robert Saleh for the
Robert
and
Saleh.
But he's a defensive guy, so it
Yeah.
makes sense why their offense is like
can.
still
Who's their
lacking.
OC?
I'll
Do
check
they
right
have a
now.
well-known offensive?
It has to
coordinator?
be someone better because he can't call the plays.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I
dude,
agree.
a lot of these rookie quarterbacks are kind of playing like how I would in Madden. You know what I'm saying? They're throwing like 3 interceptions, like Trevor Lawrence throwing like 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns in a game. Like, that's just me, bro.
Yeah, hot take though, bro. Like, you gotta learn. You know what I mean? You have to
You
go
gotta
in there and
learn,
figure
yeah.
out what you can and can't get away with.
Mhm.
That's why I'm fine. Like, if a rookie quarterback goes in and they're trash for 2 years,
Yeah.
I'm like, figure out how you can play in the NFL.
Uh-huh.
Figure out what you can do, and you need an organization behind you that's not gonna
Yeah.
yank you
Well,
for
I
being
think
trash.
if you're starting a rookie quarterback right out of the gate, I think one thing that you cannot really do is give them a short leash, because then they're
Right,
just
yeah.
gonna be stressed out. They're not playing like themselves. Like, there has to be a margin for error where
Right.
you're letting them feel it out a little bit, find themselves in the league.
Like, I'm sorry. And if you're starting a rookie quarterback game 1, you're already in a dire situation.
Yeah,
you
if
know
you're
what I'm saying?
starting
like,
a
he's
rookie right
paused.
away, then that means that you
No,
know you're
that's a good
not
point.
going to the
Yeah.
playoffs that year, basically.
yeah, like
Oh,
tank
yeah.
for the good of him. He'll be better. Let him figure it out.
Honestly, though, as a rookie quarterback, I kind of would feel better, at least at first, playing for a trash team. Because then if I throw those 3 interceptions, I'm not changing anything.
Right.
But if you get drafted like later, say like by like Mac Jones, he went to like an okay team. If you're doing bad there,
Then you're the problem.
anchoring them down.
That's
you
a
know
good
what I'm saying?
point. But you gotta think, bro. Like, what did Urban Meyer say on his mic'd up last week? He's like, it's like playing Alabama
Oh, it's like
every
playing
week.
Alabama every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These dudes they're ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
They're the best of the best, top 1%. Like,
Yep.
it's not easy to play quarterback. in
Like
the
when
NFL.
people say
No.
like, would Alabama beat like the freaking Browns, bro? No shot.
they
Remember
would
that?
get smoked.
No shot. Yeah.
They would get smoked.
They
bro.
would get smoked, bro.
They would
Because
get
every player on an NFL roster was the best player on their college team, or was like
A top
the top
player.
10 player on their college
I
team.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
smoked. Not everybody on Alabama is gonna start in the NFL.
No, yeah.
No.
Even though Alabama does have like 6 NFL starters, right, every freaking
Right.
year, or first round picks, it feels like.
bro, my back hurts, bro.
Hey, I seen
From
it was,
carrying this podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Hey, so I saw it was Mike Lafleur, and so he
Oh.
was.
That's
in,
Matt LaFleur's brother, right?
Yeah, yeah. So he was in San Francisco with Robert Saleh. So he followed him that same year. He was like the passing
heat.
game coordinator, I guess.
So he might be good. LaFleur calls a good game in Green Bay,
Uh-huh.
minus the whole Aaron Rodgers situation last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Well,
mean, he didn't.
Maybe Zach Wilson is the problem.
Yeah, Robert Saleh though, like I loved watching him last year with the Niners, like how excited he would get on the
he's jacked up,
sideline.
bro.
Like he was hype every time. Like
He's like
every
a tan
yeah.
Mr. Clean, bro.
Yeah, every 4th down stop, every 3rd down stop, he was so excited.
Yeah.
That's the kind of coach you want, I think, to get that hype for you.
Yeah,
True.
once they're just yelling.
Yeah.
You
Like,
guys
you played
see,
you played in college, bro.
You want a good coach, bro.
You
want
played
someone
in
who
college.
knows their
Did you want a
stuff.
coach to come like get lit with you after you threw a touchdown, or you wanted to be like?
Yeah,
good
but
job?
I want a coach that knows what they're doing
yeah,
more so than getting lit. Because if
That's
you know what
facts.
you're doing, we're gonna be lit.
yeah, they're gonna be good.
That's true.
Yeah, like
You don't want to
I
have
don't
to
want a
have
hype
it all
man
on
coach.
you. Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
You might need one that's just gonna like just talk crap about you, just
Yeah.
That-
roast you, but
That
then you win.
flame
That's
me,
the-
bro.
yeah.
Flame me.
You like when they flame you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. After you've had a bad game, does it feel kind of good, like to get a little flamed? You're like,
yeah,
I deserve it, bro.
Yeah, I sucked.
Like,
I gotta be better.
Yeah, I deserve that.
Well, I mean,
low-key.
that's my high school tennis coach was was a little intense, but that man winning his coach in CIF history,
Right?
I think.
Yeah, a
So
little fire. One time, bro,
gotta do
after
what
a
you gotta
game,
do, bro.
Uh-huh.
I went into like the post game interview,
Uh-huh.
and what happened? I said I was trashed.
Just straight
I
up.
was trashed, bro.
Straight up, bro.
Not good, bro. You gotta be honest with yourself.
You just
know?
gotta
Yeah,
be
you're
honest,
like,
man.
So what do you think happened there? I think I played bad.
Yeah, I think I
was
just didn't
trash,
do good,
bro.
bro.
Like,
I think I just did
think
not
that
play
one
good
wasn't
football.
it.
Yeah, that's it. Speaking of good football, Derek Carr's playing some good football, bro.
Derek Carr is playing some great football. We always circle back to the Raiders.
I know I
somehow,
have to,
man.
bro. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to talk.
Yeah,
about
but you've
this
been
man,
gone. But you can talk about Derek right now, bro.
Listen,
Pop
bro.
off. Go speak your mind.
Ty, 30 seconds of straight heat coming at you, bro.
All
Hit him with it, bro. Hit him
Ty,
with
set
it.
the
Ty,
timer.
Just
Set the
mute our
timer.
mics, bro. We'll just be
Mute
quiet.
the mics, bro. It's
Don't
coming in
actually do
hot.
it. Don't actually do it. You'll forget. You'll forget.
He's-
something.
he's-
Unmute him,
we're
unmute
gonna
him.
be mood the entire
Yeah.
episode. now.
Derek Carr is the best quarterback in the NFL, and this is why. The man has a rebuilt offensive line, no true weapon on the outside, and he's thrown for 837 yards in the span of what? 6 days. Who does that, bro? 4 touchdowns, 1 interception that went through, his receiver's hands. So they probably should have caught it, and it would have been another touchdown. So all of that to say, Derek Carr is playing the best that any other NFL quarterback's playing. Not Calamari, because he's not that great. Not, who else is in the running for MVP?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
People talking Kyler.
Yeah,
People saying Tom Brady's a lock.
Tom
already.
Brady's not a lock, bro. Derek Carr, 800 yards against two of the best defenses in the NFL that are built to stop offenses. Now, if you look at everybody else, their schedule, Tom Brady hasn't played anybody. Granted, it is the NFL. They're all good. Tom Brady hasn't played this tough a competition.
Yep.
Kyler Murray hasn't played this tough a competition. Derek Carr's played the two best defenses in the NFL and shredded them.
Facts, dude.
That man doesn't get MVP this year, bro.
It's
NFL's
looking
rigged, bro.
like 2016 all over again, dude.
Don't say that, bro.
It looks like it's coming back.
Yeah, I don't think we
I
want
don't-
to.
we
go
don't
back
want that,
2016.
bro.
Oh, we want
won't
better
play
than
like that.
2016.
Yeah, bro.
We want the MVP year. Also, if he listen, he's I can 100% guarantee Derek wants to win a Super Bowl, and he's probably going to win a Super Bowl, right? With the Raiders.
100% gonna win this.
Here's the thing. Without even the Super Bowl win, I think he's the best Raiders quarterback of all time.
records, yeah.
Like he
has every
holds
record.
almost every record. He
Yeah.
just broke the record like the last game, right? He has the most passing yards in 2-game span in Raiders history.
I mean, I think by the time he's out of there, he'll probably hold all
Yeah, I think,
the
yeah.
meaningful
Oh, for sure.
quarterback
Hot take.
franchise records over there.
If Derek Carr played for the amount of time Tom Brady's played for,
Yeah.
he would have every NFL record for a quarterback
Mm-hmm.
by a landslide.
Oh yeah.
That's my hot take of the week, bro.
Think so? Yeah.
By a landslide. Because I think he's that much better than Tom Brady.
I think people just sleep on like his arm and his accuracy, dude, and everything.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
and they call him like, dude. The one that makes me most mad is like he's soft. This man is the most non-soft man I've ever seen in my
I've ever
life,
met in
dude.
my life, bro.
He is dragging these people to the finish line, dude. Like
Yes.
he's fighting every single week to just win these games.
The man's broken his back, played.
yeah.
Broken ankle, came back, played.
He
the next year.
hurt his ankle last week and
played
came back
through
and threw a
it.
touchdown.
The
Won the
people
game.
Yeah.
the
Broken
people that
finger.
would say he's soft are the same ones that were getting mad about that penalty in Pittsburgh where they're like, "Oh, just slide." When
Oh,
he took a
yeah.
hit, is like
Right, like,
you can't have
bro.
it both ways.
Yeah,
you're
like-
either-
Bro, the same people like he's soft. The same dudes eating cheese puffs on their couch watching
Right,
the
bro.
freaking football game, bro.
if you're not in physical shape to play a game, just don't talk, bro.
Bro,
Just don't talk.
It just makes me mad, like how, like so people like will give a sat off and say like how you said like how Derek's soft. They'll say like how he's bad under pressure, like he doesn't like the blitz coming around him. But then we look at the stats, and he's the best quarterback when under pressure
Yeah.
in the games.
Yeah, like we got. I'm gonna shred people on Twitter now, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah,
if they're not
man.
coming with facts, get
Oh,
out, bro.
It's also so much easier to start shredding people when they're like doing good too. I feel so much
bro.
better.
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
If he, I'll say when he wins MVP, none of y'all stand a chance on Twitter, bro.
don't get
The
on
whole-
Twitter for 4 years.
All I'm saying, all you fans of the NFL, when Derek retires, Darren is gonna go crazy, bro. It's raps.
Y'all better unfollow him now.
Yeah, bro.
follow him, bro.
Darren and even my dad, it's raps, bro. They're all gonna
Yeah.
be going at heads. It's game over.
Oh,
I also hate when they're like, cold weather, Derek's scared of it. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
that doesn't make sense.
It
Bro,
is like,
it-
it's the worst
it's
one.
Like when Aaron Rodgers wears white socks in
Yeah.
a certain stadium.
Did you,
like,
yeah,
bro, what
it's
are
one of
they
those
talking
ESPN
about?
stats. Did you know when the Patriots wear white
Right.
socks and it's under 32 degrees, they were freaking 36-0? Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
What are we
alright,
talking
bro.
about?
I mean, you can find what they say. What's the saying? The best lies are stats or something like that.
Yeah.
That you can use stats to.
Oh, to prove any point that
Yeah,
you want.
Yeah, you can
like
prove stats to
as
prove
long
any
as you
point.
frame it right, you can find, especially all the stats they keep in football and in sports these days. You can
Yeah.
you can back up any claim.
Don't
with
forget
stats,
that,
really.
like, 2 weeks ago, people were saying freaking Jameis is, like, one of the best quarterbacks in the league after 1 week. And now
Right.
everyone's like, oh, we were wrong again. Yeah, of course you were wrong, bro. It was
Yeah.
1 week. Just relax.
Give it a season, bro.
Give it a season, man. The man went 30 for 30.
But not for the Derek Carr hype. This
Not for the
man's
Derek Carr.
MVP,
This
bro.
man's doing it every single year, bro.
Yes.
Every single year.
I saw another stat about this. If you look at Derek's last 7 games, I think it is,
Yeah.
he's thrown for 300 yards in each of them, minus the Charger game when he got injured, when he
Yeah.
pulled his groin or hamstring, whatever it was.
I mean, the Raiders got people being scared of dudes named Hunter Renfrow, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's terrifying. that man is
Could you dart Hunter Renfro, bro?
no shot, man. That
You
man
couldn't?
would snatch me.
Oh.
For sure, the man would snatch me.
I did, bro. I lined up
took
against
him?
him, bro.
You took it?
He snatched my soul.
Oh,
bro.
no. Never mind.
He snatched me
I'll
up
say
so
put him
quick,
on
bro.
Obviously, you put him on locks, bro.
No, not a chance. The man is he's
That
the
man hit
best
you
slot.
with the
He's the
dead-
best slot receiver in the NFL,
The
bro.
man hit you with the deadliest hezzy you've ever seen in your life,
Bro,
bro.
I thought this man was running a slant, bro, and he somehow ended up behind me, and I said, "What happened?" I don't know. The dude's the GOAT, bro. Best slot receiver in the NFL.
Amen.
Hands down. Not even close. Raiders pay that man, bro.
I think he needs
This
a
year?
contract after this year.
Yeah.
If he, if he left, he's not gonna leave. If he left,
there's no
that
way.
would hurt me more than the Caruso leaving the Lakers, bro.
Phew,
That would
yeah,
hurt me
I
more.
agree.
That Hunter
Well,
one,
yeah,
that would hit hard.
Caruso's one of the best bench players in the league, but that man was a bench player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was just a hype. man.
Hunter Renfrow was is
He's a go, bro.
he wide receiver 1 technically?
He is no. I think wide receiver 3 technically.
Yeah.
But we all know.
but
We all
yeah.
know.
I mean, but like, what Dad always says, right, Ty? Like, the offense doesn't get to pick who's wide receiver 1. The defense gets to pick who's wide receiver 1. It's who they decide to guard, who
Yeah.
decide to double team,
Yeah.
and stuff
Who
like
they-
that.
Like, what if Jalen Ramsey wants to cover Brian Edwards, or what if he wants to cover
Yeah.
Darren Waller?
It's like who they decide is wide receiver 1.
Well, that's like when what is it? Juju and AB were both in Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and Juju Smith-Schuster was having crazy stats.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, AB left, and Juju's getting treated like the wide receiver 1 with 2 corners on him.
It's
tough, bro.
And then
It's
he
tough,
was just in
dude.
Clamp City for a while.
That's tough.
I
It's
mean,
not easy.
the Steelers tried to clamp. You know, they took Darren Waller away, basically, but you
They
know,
did.
That's still.
He still had 50 yards.
they
or
can
something.
try. You can
You can
try,
try,
and take
yeah.
him away.
But I mean, that's your best bet, right? We're gonna take away
That's your
Darren
best
Waller
bet.
and beat us with.
That'd be
other people.
my game plan too. I'm gonna attack the Raiders. You know, like hurt offensive line. I'm gonna keep Darren Waller
But
under.
then
400
imagine you
yards.
do that, bro. And then have you guys seen the picture of Hunter Renfrow holding the grapes, bro?
Yeah,
Imagine
bro.
that man
That's
going
the-
off on
that's
you
the
for
best
100
picture
yards,
ever,
bro.
bro.
Cooking you up, bro.
Biggest smile on his face, bro.
Imagine that man cooking you after you spent all this week trying to defend Darren Waller.
Oh yeah,
Hunter Renfrow comes and cooks you up. That's why I think the Raiders are deadly this year. Like,
I think so too.
what are you gonna do? Wait till Josh Jacobs comes back healthy.
Yeah.
We did a Richie Incognito back on the O line. Like
We haven't even talked about Henry Ruggs yet.
Rugglesworth, bro.
Bro,
the
that-
deep
he's
ball.
Bomb over Minka?
I think he's really stepped it up after last year.
He is, bro. He's bigger. I think he's.
I think he
faster.
might be faster, dude.
Stronger. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's scary. And then when Brian Edwards, he's another dynamic receiver, bro. Like,
Yeah, people sleep on that man, dude.
yeah, the dude.
He's gonna
he
be great.
catches everything.
Yeah.
He might be like a D Hop, bro.
I think like if they do get Devontae Adams, it's like I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. There's
Icing
so
on the
many
cake.
dudes.
Icing on the cake, bro.
Yeah.
So who would y'all rather have? I need each one of you to answer for the Raiders, because we're all Raiders fans here.
Yeah, all we
Sorry,
talk
everyone
about
else.
is Raiders on
Sorry,
this
everyone else.
podcast.
Hey,
I swear,
hey,
bro.
We
Gosh
don't. We
dang.
don't care. And then no, we'll start with you. Khalil Mack or Devontae Adams? Who would you rather have back
Right now
Yeah.
or in their like prime?
Right now, how they are right
Oh,
now.
right now, Devontae for sure.
I think I take Devontae too.
Khalil Mack to trade for Devontae.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, because you think he's got more trade value still?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think Devontae would serve the team better right now.
It's
Because
just-
Max
it's
and
really
Yannick,
close,
bro,
though, dude. Yeah.
Max and Yannick are holding their own. I think Max has more sacks in a 3-year span since the trade than Khalil Mack does. Max has like 19, Khalil Mack has 17.
He just wants to be a Raider, bro. Bring him back.
Bring it back, though, bro.
Also, let's switch topics a little bit. NBA season coming up soon, right?
Yeah, I
NBA
think
trash, bro. NBA trash,
actual.
bro.
What the? Huh? Say that again?
It's coming back soon, right?
Yeah, I think less than a month until the actual season starts.
It's like
I feel like they have
16th,
no
maybe?
offseems, bro.
Right?
Bro,
Yeah,
it
no, it's
never
just-
feels. It
just
feels the
keep
NBA has no
going.
off season. They're just going.
Them in baseball. I feel like baseball
Oh, yeah.
comes at the most unopportune time. Like, don't play from April or whatever till October, bro. Do
Yeah.
like September, October. 2 months, let it rip.
Yeah.
You liked that 60-game COVID season
60
more?
game COVID season. Let it
Really?
rip, bro. Give the guys some time off. What's up with basketball? What's the latest going on in there?
Lakers still trying to make moves, right?
It's just Lakers gonna win the chip. So if you're not the fan of the Lakers,
You think so, bro?
hop on the bandwagon now. I don't care. You can join us. You can wear the chip, bro.
They don't win, bro, for
We're
real.
Do
winning.
you guys think it's gonna be Lakers Nets in the finals or no? Because that's what everybody.
We
that's-
always say
wanted
Lakers
that.
Nets the last 3 years, but it's probably not going to be. It's always something like it should have been Lakers Nets last year.
No, Lakers were trash last year, bro.
You think
Straight
so?
up.
You,
Straight
you're,
up.
you're a
We-
truther.
We were never going.
you're
to
a
the
Lakers
finals last
truther?
year. That's what it is, bro.
Imagine that.
You think they're gonna?
That's what it is.
Do you
They
think
were
they're a better
never
team this
going.
year than they were last year?
Oh, absolutely. We got
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook this year. I mean, that's-
facts.
Is he actually
Russell
gonna make us better,
Westbrook,
though?
Carmelo Anthony,
Yeah.
Dwight Howard's back.
I didn't know Carmelo and LeBron were the same age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
does
the-
Carmelo
in
look
the
so much
banana
older?
boat.
Yeah, he does look so much older.
He looks
Carmelo,
older.
Yeah.
And he moves older. Yeah, I
Bro,
don't
he
know.
was not in the banana boat, bro.
Is he
was
not?
Wasn't he not there? There was like one person. I think it was Carmelo that was not there.
What's the banana?
What do
boat?
you, what do you
the
mean
banana
he wasn't
boat?
there? Banana boat
There was
is.
one person that wasn't there. It was like Chris Paul or
Yeah,
Carmelo. I
there's-
swear.
What's the banana boat,
There's
bro?
four.
Hey, just not. You'll see in a second.
Is there? Can we
Let me
put a
pull
picture
up,
of the
bro.
banana
Scared,
boat?
bro.
Bro,
Jamie?
there's 4 of them in there. Carmelo's in there, bro.
Oh, wait, you have to show that. That's the banana boat.
Why is that a thing?
What is this, bro?
Okay, it's LeBron, CP3, Dwayne Wade, and Melo.
Why are they in a banana
Why am I
boat?
looking at that, bro?
Okay, well, I'll show you the. This is.
Is this a real
This
picture?
is the actual. This is on the actual.
Were they in a
They
banana
really
boat?
did this, bro.
Yeah,
They really did it. Oh my.
But I don't really know.
Hey, I'm not a Lakers fan anymore,
Yeah,
bro.
these boys were actually in a banana boat.
But it's
It was
like
a
a
long time
it's
ago,
it's like a
man.
hypothetical
Yeah.
like
It's just
like a
funny.
super team, like the
Ah.
banana boat as a super team because they all
Okay.
rode a banana boat together. But it's
okay.
like, what if all these guys were on a team together? But now you got 2 of the banana boat boys on one.
To the BB boys.
The banana boat might be the best thing I've ever seen,
I
dude.
didn't realize
That's
we
heat.
sleep on the banana boat around
I-
here. My bad.
We having a harvester banana boat? Or?
Oh, we are harvesting
We might
banana
have
boat for
to.
sure.
Hey,
Why does he look scared?
I'm down, man. You know I'm down.
I don't know what that's
I don't know what
about,
that
but
means, bro. I'm nervous now.
but
I'm
yeah.
nervous.
I
So you
also
think-
think I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really exciting season because there's a lot of good teams out there now.
There's
Those
a lot
are
of good teams.
definitely the 2.
Is Clay back or no?
I don't think they've
Probably
said he's
not.
back. I think he's coming back partway
That
through
don't
the
man
season. or
hasn't
something.
played
He's
since
been
he was
out
like
for
20 years old, bro.
Yeah.
24
While,
now.
dude.
It's been 4
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
bro.
You
but
feel
those
bad for the
Warriors,
guy now,
even
yeah.
without him, Steph put that team on his back.
The first
last
game
year.
is October 4th. 76ers and Raptors. That's the preseason at least. So we're
That's
So
the
they're
first game of the
already
preseason?
practicing.
yeah.
I didn't even know that.
That's great. Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
soon.
They're not just riding banana boats around
No,
anymore.
I thought
they're,
it was.
they're
When did
on
they
the
have
they're-
time to
boat.
banana boat it? You know,
Yeah, when do you have time to banana boat?
not as
bro?
an NBA player, bro.
I
You
mean, if
finish the
you're-
finals.
Also,
and then-
who-
You take load management.
Which
so you
one
can't-
text in that magical group chat? Y'all want to hop on a banana boat?
Right? Who was it, bro?
Who was the man that hopped in
it
the banana
was-
boat?
D
group
Wade,
chat?
bro. D
Oh,
Wade was
D-Wade
on
for
it?
sure hopped-
D Wade
I was
said,
about
You
to
think
say
he
D-Wade,
was
yeah.
leading
D-Wade,
the
bro.
charge?
No, he was leading the banana boat freaking group chat for sure, dude.
"Hey, that'd be a lit team, though."
That would be a lit team.
crazy. All those boys in their peak. I mean, that's basically what the all-star teams were for
Right.
a long
Yeah.
time. Was those people?
What's D Wade? He's not playing anymore. He's done.
Yeah, he's
Why
done.
didn't he come back, bro? He's not that old, right?
I don't know.
He had his
'Cause
farewell tour, yeah.
He retired 2019, I
Yeah.
believe, was his last year. So he's been out.
He
of
had a
the league
good
for
farewell
while.
tour, though. He had a really good farewell tour.
One last dance.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true. And
Why-
now,
Why don't we ever hear about NFL players having a farewell tour?
Yeah, weird.
I think they usually don't know they're retiring until.
Yeah, they don't say it's my last season.
I don't.
Yeah.
What if you were an athlete? Are you saying at the beginning? Because that's a big thing. Where like, if you announce you're retiring too soon, then people criticize you for like wanting to get too much
Yeah.
attention or
Yeah,
whatever.
true, yeah.
But then you also don't want to like wait and be like, oh, that guy retired. That's sort of a weird deal. That when do you think you retire?
Well, I
every
think-
sport is also different.
I think if
but-
you're thinking about retiring, first you probably should tell the organization in the beginning of the season, right?
That
Like,
Ty's paying attention, bro. What?
I feel like first you could tell the organization at the beginning, right? Hey, I'm thinking about retiring at the end of the year, but you don't have to announce it publicly. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the organization isn't like pissed at you that you're like just gonna hop out. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
can still keep that good connection.
That's true. That's a good point.
I think for sure you don't want to. I don't know. I think you gotta at least announce you're retiring before your last game, because there's some cool moments. Like imagine if Kobe dropped 60 in his last game,
Right.
but we didn't know that was his last game.
That might have been
after-
the
Yeah, that'd
worst,
been raps.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Or
that.
just today, I was watching a video of Derek Jeter's last game. He had a walk-off single, I think, to end his
Mm-hmm.
career.
Or did you see Mariano Rivera, his last game?
No, what was it?
The closer, Derek Jeter and somebody else came and like took him out of the game, obviously.
Mhm.
And he was like crying on the mound, and everyone was going nuts. And like it was the one of the best moments in sports I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's why a farewell tour. I think
You
it'd be
need
pretty
that,
sick.
bro. Yeah,
I mean,
you need that.
Mm-hmm.
if people criticize you for saying you're retiring too early, is what it is.
It is what it
But
is.
It
you
is what it
eat
is.
up
It
that
is.
farewell tour.
It is what it is.
And how much do you think, especially like NBA and NFL, if you're on your farewell tour, as soon as the game is over, you know that entire other team is running to you to do that jersey swap.
Right,
they
bro.
all
Yeah.
want that jersey.
I might steal the jersey, bro. Like if I was playing,
I might jump him.
I'm stealing Kobe's jersey, bro.
if you could have
Yeah.
his last game worn
Off
jersey.
his back, bro. I'm out. What are you gonna do? Chase
Yeah,
me?
where is that jersey? Someone has to have it, right?
I wonder if he kept it. I hope
I'm
he
sure
did.
he kept it.
I bet his family has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or put it up in the, I don't know, in
Hall
a
of
museum
Fame.
somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, well, that's even have you guys seen the videos lately of there's one the Dodgers game. I forget. I think they're playing the Reds, but maybe it wasn't the Reds. I don't know. Whoever they were playing, a guy was a rookie, had his first ever major league hit. It was a home run. So Mookie knew that it was that guy's first hit, and he went and traded him one of his bats to get the ball back.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he could get it
I
back.
saw that, yeah. That's a good trade, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I think
I'd take that trade, bro.
I think everybody's
this ball,
taking
bro.
that trade. You're
I take
taking
the trade easy.
especially because once you leave the stadium, like you can tell people that's that ball, but it also is just a ball. So you're not,
got that
you don't know
bat,
for
bro.
sure.
You got that bat,
But
boy.
that bat, that's kind of sick.
That's a great trade. What a guy. Mookie should be the face of MLB. More so than Tatis.
Hey, Ty.
Also, speaking of Tatis,
Doing, bro.
I just don't cut these out. He thinks I cut that out when he does
No,
that.
I
I
should
do
be in
not
there,
cut
bro.
out. All your kisses, they're all in there, bro.
Sorry.
Do you think that speaking of Tatis, the MLB should the MVP be based just off of batting or like mostly off of batting, or do you take into account players that suck at fielding, like Tatis having a ton of errors?
Yeah, I think most.
Should that keep him from
It should
getting
be
MVP
everything.
like that?
It should be everything.
I think
feel
it's how
like.
much value you bring to your team. If you're the most valuable person, then I think you should be in the running. And then if your batting backs it up and your swag backs it up,
Mm-hmm.
I think if it's most valuable player, right, it should be also like not just to your team. Like if you took him and you put him on a different team, would that
Right.
team shine, right?
right? Like
Should
if
the
you
mo-
put Shohei on any team, bro, he's
Yeah.
doing the same thing.
Yeah,
But
that's
you're not team MVP. You're most valuable player in the
Yeah.
league. So like any team should want you then.
Right.
If you're the most valuable player, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, in the AL, you have Shohei Ohtani, who, whether he's pitching or batting, is one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you also have in the NL, people are saying like Tatis for MVP. He can bat. He also
Can't
is
field.
one of the top like leading people in the MLB when it comes to errors. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a weird deal.
You can't just be like, yeah. If you like, I don't think a quarterback would ever win MVP in a season if he was the leading passer in yards, but not in like touchdowns, right? So you can throw for the most yards, but you're not gonna be MVP.
Right. Not
Right.
just one
Or
stat
you
You can't just
like-
take one stat.
Jameis, he threw 30 touchdowns, 30 picks.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you're just gonna-
can't
Yeah,
have
like, you
You
errors.
can't turn
yeah.
your head to the 30
To the
picks or
negative,
Like
Yeah.
30 touchdowns, that's great, but also like you know what I'm saying, you
30
can't just
picks,
take the
bro?
one stat. Yeah.
Right.
Well, and what
exactly.
about how much weight do you also put on being a good team, a winning team? Is that something that's important?
I don't think so, because I think if you put it all on being a winning team, then there'd be some dudes who deserve the trophy who would just never get it because they're on like they just got the luck of the draw. They're on the bad team.
Like Deshaun Watson last year, he led the league in like passing yards, or he was like
Yeah.
one of the top 3 or
Yeah,
something like that.
but they were 4-12.
4-12, exactly.
One of those wins
And
was
in
against the Raiders.
massages.
Huh.
Well, and that
And
was
massages,
also,
too.
yeah, Steph Curry also last year was super
Yeah.
great year. One of it, like probably the best year of his career, or maybe second. But his
He's a
team,
lottery team, right?
his team was like basically 500.
Yeah.
So it's
See,
like, do
dang.
you give it to him? Or?
That's like, do you guys know Vladdy Jr. is having
Mhm.
like a career year? I
Uh-huh.
didn't even know that. This
Yeah.
team is
yeah,
trash,
you just
right?
don't hear
Yeah,
about
you don't
it.
hear about it.
And yeah, you're never going to compete with Shohei, but like he's hit like I forgot how many home runs. He might even be in the lead for home runs, but when your team's not winning, it's hard to see an individual player as doing well because as a whole, and I don't know if I necessarily agree because there's so many factors.
Yeah.
But you're never going to get an MVP if your team sucks.
I also think. Oh, sorry. You want to go?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say it's also I think like every sport is different. Where like if you're a quarterback in the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
I think it matters probably more that you're winning in
Yeah.
order to get MVP, or like even if you're playing in the NBA. But if you're like baseball, you're one of 9 guys. You could be getting on base every time you go up to bat, and that still doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win games depending on who's around you.
Right.
So I don't know
Yeah.
how much you take into account depending on also some sports it's easier to win than others because you can carry your team a little easier.
I also think that like when it comes to winning and losing like that, I think that the NFL, the MLB, the NBA, they all put like teams winning, right, as like also kind of like the league success. So I don't know if the MLB, NBA, like NFL want to push like losing, you know, to the top, you know what I'm saying, and show off the losing stuff, right? You want to push the winning stuff off as if like teams are winning and the fans are happy, then like you're winning as a league.
Yeah, well, that was even like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
That was a critique of him was like your stat or like you're getting triple doubles every game, your stat padding, but what's your team's record?
Yeah, what your team's
Right.
doing, yeah.
Bro, I forgot to tell Jess I made it here. It's bad, bro.
She thought you were dead, bro?
She thought I was strong.
Bro, you looking half dead right now.
Yeah. And you driving back right after?
Absolutely,
This
bro.
man barely. Listen, we grind for this. This studio is at the top of a mountain.
We
have
grind
to-
for this.
we have
Oh,
to
yeah, man.
drive up a mountain,
Yeah.
bro.
Just wait, bro.
We
Just
take
wait.
a boat.
Bro, we got pieces coming together. You know what? We got a little. We got stuff coming together.
Pulling off the coop with a lot.
We actually this is a one. This is just a one room, and we actually have like just bunk beds, and we all live here.
Yeah.
So, in other news, like Andrew Wiggins, he requests religious exemption so that he could not have to get the COVID vaccine. Because, like in San Francisco, they have this new rule, right, where if you're over the age of 12 in large indoor events like NBA, whatever they have going on over there, you have to have the vaccine. And it was actually denied recently. They actually denied it, saying he would have to get it.
And so they denied it yesterday, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like a touchy subject, right? Because you don't want to endanger anybody else, right? You don't want to get anybody sick, no matter what whatever what you feel about, right? Whatever party you're at, right? Whatever you feel about it, you don't want to put other people in danger. But also, like, if this is actually his religious beliefs, then I feel like they should be respected. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, we have to respect different cultures and different religious beliefs, and everyone. I'm a big fan of, or like a big supporter of, like, everyone should be able to make the decision for themselves, right? And everyone should be able to, like, say what you want. You should be able to do whatever you want. You can be wrong, you're right. You can be like straight up just wrong, but you should be able to, I think, do what you think is best for yourself without putting anybody else in danger, right?
Preach.
So if I I got the vaccine, but if I didn't want to, but I just stayed home all day, I'm not really putting anyone in danger. But he's in the NBA, so he's gonna be around fans, he's gonna be around the players, right? So, like, if they could do something like, if he wants to do just the COVID test every day, right? Then I think the NFL is doing. If you don't get the vaccine, you have to do, like, it's COVID test every single day.
Every day.
Yeah, like, I mean, that could be fine. But because if it's his actual religious beliefs, then I feel like they should be respected.
Right. I think we all made the choice, without
Yeah.
speaking for anybody,
Yeah.
to do what we thought was best.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean what we did is right for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if we got it, but that doesn't mean you have to get it.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're in America where we had our freedoms fought for so many years and protected for so many years that we're not a communist country. We have an innate right to do what we want to do and we think is best for our individual selves, right?
Yeah.
Like, there shouldn't ever be a time where there's a mandate that comes out that says you have to do this or else blank.
Yeah, I think,
Especially in a situation like
Yeah.
this. It's just,
I just think that, like, no matter who you are, what you are, you would never want to be forced to do something.
Right.
And you never want to give somebody the ability to force you to do something.
Right.
I just think that's just how I think about it.
Noah doesn't agree, bro.
I don't know. Well, I think more than anything, it's tough to be consistent because who is it that denied that? That was the
NBA denied it, I think.
Yeah, it was just like straight up the NBA like organization. They said no, like that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
pretty
and
much.
it's tough when you say like exemptions for religious rights because then you get into like or religious freedoms or whatever they called it of like evaluating people's motives of like how do you tell if somebody else actually thinks that or if they're just like taking advantage of it, and then even if they were, whether that's right or wrong. But also I think it puts the teams in like a really kind of weird situation where I think he was averaging like 20 points a game last year or something like that. And now you're like, oh, maybe I can't play him because he won't get vaccinated.
Right.
And then I don't know, that's just tough because then you're put in a position where you're trying to encourage everybody and I don't know.
Like, do you almost think that leaves like, since they already denied it and if, say he doesn't want to get it, like there's no option for him getting it, that vaccine, like could that be an option for him to get traded even? Because that was just in the San Francisco area.
Oh, so it wasn't the NBA that denied
So then
it.
it was just the
No,
Warriors.
the NBA.
I think it said the NBA
because
denied it because of San Francisco regulations.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
So that's what I mean is I think it's tough to be consistent in terms of like when all these different places have their own regulations and stuff.
Right.
Where even like in all of sports, you have some teams that can have full capacity in certain areas, while there's other teams like the 49ers during COVID couldn't even play for an empty stadium. They had to play somewhere else. Or I think up until just like super recently, the Blue Jays couldn't play at their home because
Canada's restrictions.
Because
are-
Canada was
right.
super strict on all that, and they couldn't play at their own stadium. It's just tough when you don't have like consistency, so players don't know kind of what's going on.
It's just gonna be hard. I just think if he's not putting anybody in danger and that's his actual beliefs, and if he's not like twisting the law, right, or twisting anything to like just so he can sneak past or anything, then I feel like he should be able to like, you know, do his beliefs, or he should be able to like, you know.
Well, and that's why I don't like, from just reading the headlines, you don't know like whether there was like an actual conversation that the NBA had with him where they evaluated where he was coming from or whatever. Because I think that could be more productive than, hopefully the case isn't just that he requested it, they looked at it, they said, no, we think you're trying to find a loophole. Hopefully that's not how it went, that they actually like talk to him, talk about where he's coming from, and like try to understand his position. But
we need to treat this whole thing, bro, like just cookie dough, bro.
What's that?
What does that mean?
What's that
just
mean?
cook it?
Nah, bro.
Elaborate on that one.
Look, we all know the risk.
Is that gonna elaborate?
Yeah, wait.
We all-
You should just said that and dropped it, bro.
It's like
we all know the
cookie dough,
risk,
What does that
bro,
mean?
with eating raw cookie dough.
Yep.
We do it anyway.
but you
That's
do
some
it?
heat. That's some heat.
All right, so what's that?
Let that thing rip, bro.
That one went. Hey, that one went over my head, but preach. I don't know.
Preach, Pastor.
I don't know what you're preaching, but you're preaching something. Speak that truth, bro.
Speak, bro.
Speak it.
That's all I have, bro. That's it.
Like outro?
It's like cookie dough, Ty.
It's like cookie dough.
Hey,
It's literally
it's like cookie dough. You pound that thing, put it in a ball, and let it bake.
something that he said right there. Something that he said right there sounded like "Hey Siri" to my phone, and I can't imagine what it could have been.
Something. I hope you enjoyed that episode of the Harvest Words podcast. And Noah, can you tell them where we can find us?
Yeah, make sure to subscribe while you're here. We've got some big things coming, some awesome guests. And also make sure to check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Harvester Sports. We've got some great content over there as well.